This is in Alaska when we got a contract from the government to haul 450 tons of aircraft landing mats from Fairbanks down to Galena. Galena was on the bank of the Yukon River, about 300 miles from Fairbanks. We was going down on the river ice because there was lots of snow and plenty of ice, and finally one of the tractors broke through and 20 feet of water, and the driver of the tractor went down with it, but we had a long cable on the tractor, and it jerked this building that they were living in, the Trailblazers camp where they slept in, and it jerked that building right up to the hole. It would have jerked it right on top of the driver if we hadn't had a long cable on it. So we sent to Fairbanks and had a diver come down and a helper, and he went down and took the tractor out of gear and hooked a big long 400-foot cable. It was 400 feet from shore, and he hooked the cable to the tractor. And it was lucky it was no current there at all. And the Yukon is very muddy, but the Yukon was about a mile away on the north shore. Yukon was real wide there, and so this tractor was in there for 2 weeks. And we pulled it ashore under the ice with a cable. And this is taking the bulldozer out of the water. Here's where it's coming out. We put big poles under the tracks because there was a cut bank there. There was about a 4 or 5 foot cut bank, and we had to put poles under the tracks to pull the tractor out of there. And after we got it out, why, I gave each one of our men a wrench, and I said, you drain that compartment, and you drain that part, and you drain that part. Every part on the tractor had to be drained because it was full of water. And then we had a tent already, and we put a tent over it, and I had it running in 5 hours.